Low either side of him. The replacements bench, all international players with the exception. Really interesting to see him playing on the wing, and you get a sense he'll be chasing a lot of ball today.
Leicester, but Gordon's already mentioned it. They need points early.
Pyrotechnics caught me for a moment here.
Leinster, everyone's alluded to it. The bookies are showing it. It's very, very hard to do, but it's not impossible. If
the wins, crucially, they've won the last 5 between these sides. And we are off and running at the
speed. Hasn't been particularly good this year by their own standards in this competition. But Leicester, no Rafael to...
And he wants that gap. And again, Leicester to the front of the line. Now this... Here's Freddie Stewart. Low gets the great scrum halves in the Northern Hemisphere, you feel, and he's pulling the strings, and Pollard is there! Andre Pollard!
Do kick long down the middle a lot if they're going to do it. Their chase is going to have to be better than that. Lovely stuff.
Harry is Kata, bounces Keenan down, and then a great swerve on the pass to get outside the final man.
Again, they've done what they no doubt set out to do, which is disrupt Leinster early, get themselves into the game. Steady, solid. Doris, nice skip away from the first tackle. Off centre in the breakdown, which there is. Ross Byrne is on his shoulder, looking for support. Porter up to the show, pulls it back. Nice hands to Larmour. Jordan Larmour. Osborne. Tackle is a good one from appearances for Ross Byrne. And that one is as straightforward as Shilcock watches, waits and gathers. And Visa on and knocked forward by Kata. Is there to receive the pass. Good covering from Jamie Shilcock, needed to, because Larmour's quick. And here's McCarthy, and back inside, and they cut them in two. Leinster in under the post.
Very before, but this try is all made by the speed. First the collision win, but then the...
And when he doesn't, he keep his composure well. In the headlights, takes his time. He had 2 men on the inside.
Osborne is lined up, but and then to the maul, Van der Fleer went, but no change coming from that. So Caelan Doris will send to the air. A stormy day in Dublin, but it's not really affecting the game now. The wind is done. Gibson Park, we're playing a little game of box kick right now. Stewart again.
One suspects they might all sweep the other way and challenge Leinster through the midfield.
They won't get an opportunity. One free kick. Hugo Keenan, who recovered from that early knock while tackling Andre Pollard. And that one,
as soon as they tip it back, the referees are going to penalise them.
Somehow the ball bounces amongst all those more.
It's not long enough. They get it back.
They get it back indeed, and it's Van Poortvliet who saw a little gap and tried to one up to make the tackle. Leicester's defence has been really strong throughout the game, bar that. And now Dan Sheehan and Gibson Park beside him, and Gibson Park is in again. Settles himself, and the crowd settle around him. Conversion attempt coming, I think, on to the left and wide.
And he's really playing a big part in getting that tempo in Leinster's game.
I think that
quickly, and they're going about it the right way. It's Shilcock, and now Hassel Collins.
And again, it was a lovely launch play. They broke the 15-metre line. They invited Ross Byrne to fly up, but he didn't bring everyone else with him.
Number up well as Leicester swept back and stopped the likes of Hatherall and Visa in their tracks.
Something up their sleeve they'll be working on all week.
Gibson Park, Ross Byrne, and Jamie Osborne crash straight through. Jamie Osborne, Gibson Park under the sticks. And Ross Byrne adds the additional 2. The first half.
See again, and then Gibson Park again, like we're watching on repeat, getting that second touch.
A South American accent there, say break foot really loud to the referee.
Take really quick speed of thought and speed of foot. Just wide once more. The passing is good from Kelly out to Cracknell. Defensive effort. Pollard will get the ball wide. Step back inside from Liebenberg. Dan Sheehan.
Access is good by 5.
Away comes Cracknell. Gibson Park. They'll call that a technical penalty as Leinster go on their way and go quickly.
Miles.
Little kick ahead as Freddie Stewart came in to make the tackle, and back goes Shilcock, gets away from one in the red, and in the stand the ball goes. It was a 30 minutes. It all adds up to a reasonably comfortable Leinster lead at half-time. Have got to score next. It's as simple as that if they're going to have any chance of fighting back from the... So Collins goes after this one. He actually had it and it came off his shoulder as well before he set off on his great adventure. Dorison, frustrating ball for Van Poortvliet, but nonetheless gets it away. There's Pollard, door in his face, playing with advantage. Remember, Leicester, they can throw a little bit of caution to the wind. To Visa and then to the maul, and Leicester go to work and go to work well. Can they get there? At half-time about getting the first score, and they have. I've seen it coming over heads of some colleagues, and it got there. Good take from key minutes of the second half. Pollard does well. Way to Van der Fleer, Gibson Park and Ryan Baird will try and bounce away, and if he gets away, he's got... And he is going to get Leinster's fourth try of the evening.
Otherwise that end man can just gamble and go, and Henshaw does it perfectly.
And it's a great view. Look at the space in behind, but it's a big, long, loopy pass the way Leinster.
Warning signs all night for that. Leinster a bit high in that channel. We've seen
15. Where to from here for a Leicester Tigers team that have come back
directly over the ball, but they always slow down that little transfer of the ball at the back for Van Poortvliet. The front row will take as long as they can here. It's the most important part of their game. And especially new bodies on.
Leicester do a really good job of defending that ball. Gibson Park forced to go to Osborne. 8 plus the scrum half in terms of defenders for Leicester. And away they come off the base. Conan! And they do attack, but Leicester hold firm, and Visa, well, he's met by a wall of... Leinster just didn't get the jumpers in the air, and Montoya says thank you very much.
A little bit
lack of ambition from Leicester,
and that one, not for the first time, falls somehow to earth. Had it and butchered it. They were in. To be clear, we love scrums, we just want them to happen quicker.
Exactly.
Has had a relatively quiet second half. Really good carry. They're talking Signa. Now, is there something from Visa? Rock solid platform of the scrum. Whiteley is the one who sends them on their way, and it's going to get picked off again. Cracknell the one to go. Here's Gibson Park. Referee gets out of the way. Lermer is Ryan Baird. Big legs pumping. Baird. Conan. Drop the last one. Won't
space, allowing defences to make their decision for him, and he takes the shot clock all the way down.
One gives the ball back inside to Baird. What a carrier he is, and great change up from Jack Conan. You can see as the pass comes to